welcome to another episode of Afro Scientific Spirituality. My name is Ife West. If this is your first time on the channel, you're highly welcome. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and the concept from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I am going to be talking about another very important and powerful subject. This is the process of making use of pets or animals as physical servitors in the spiritual world. Well, this is a issue that is very common in African spirituality. You can also find this in other types of spiritual systems as well. Today, I want to talk about the benefits and the importance of using your pets, especially your dog or your cats or just regular animals, as a spirit guides or as a means or a medium to the spirit world for greater connection with deities, with familiars, or with your late ancestors, meaning people, your relatives. You can use animals to communicate with them. You can use animals to communicate with spirits or deities. You can use animals for so many things. And I want us to talk about this topic. This is a topic that is very common in African spirituality, but many people don't often understand it. So I want to use this video to bring clarity to this topic and how you can be able to use your pets for this very purpose. Okay, there are many benefits of using animals as spirit guides. Same way we have deities that we venerate in our spiritual systems. Animals are also living entities, and we have animal spirits as well. Same way humans have spirits, animals also have their own spirits. And each type of animals have certain qualities or characteristics that is naturally associated with them. Okay, so these characteristics we can also tap into it or assess it and use it for our own advantages. Okay, so making animal servitors is very good. Okay, one importance is that you are also bonding with these animals. You are getting to know them better. You are bringing them into the world of humans. They are going to their world. You are studying them, learning about them. It is improving our knowledge and our interaction with these animals. Okay, we can learn a lot of things from nature. We learn everything from nature by studying nature. So we can be able to appreciate them more and take advantage of their good qualities and what they have to offer us. Okay, as these animals come into our space as well, they also bond with us. At the end of the day, the world becomes a more better place as well. In the ancient times, people have been having animal servitors like dogs or cats or birds like owl, eagle, falcon, horses, and sheep, hogs, cattle, all sort of animals. Humans, we work with them. We use them for different things. Okay, for instance, horse, people ride horse, normally use a horse as a medium of transportation. And people also use dogs for protection. Okay, then people also use birds like falcons or pigeons for sending messages. They do this a lot in the ancient time, whereby you see soldiers and training pigeons and giving them message to send to different divisions to know how enemy movement are. People still use them till today. Pigeons can be seen in the services of many military. They still use them today in case all of that system of communication breaks down. So these are some of the benefits of studying animals and working with them. Today, for the purpose of this video, I'll be focusing on dogs, how to use dogs, because dogs are very common and once again, they are man's best friend. So it's animal that you can live with. They are domesticated. They are the closest animal to men among all the others. And you can also use them for spiritual protection. Okay, so I'll be talking about how to use dogs and cats. I will not go into other animals because this video will be so long, and I might miss my point if I begin to talk so many things. So dogs have been known to be our closest best friends since the beginning of time. They have been living with man. They trust us, and naturally they guide us. So in the spirit world, they also do the same thing. Okay, they can do the same thing for you. A dog can protect you. They can be used to sniff at evil people when you have some kind of bad friends that are pretending to be good coming to your house, but these people are not good. Your dog will be able to give you a signal by barking at them, always shouting at them, harassing them to show you that this person is not a good person. Dogs can also be used to sniff at evil spells, or you can train them to sniff at things that you want that you cannot actually find. A lot of police, they use dogs to sniff at drugs or dead bodies and things that to find people. They use them to find people. You can also use dog as well in the spirit world to do all these things. Okay, you can use dog by bonding with the dog spiritually. You can use the spirit of the dog for astral projection, for finding things, finding lost things, finding lost people, or just for seeing into the spirit world. Okay, a lot of spiritualists they do this. Okay, so dogs can also be used to attack the enemy. You can use them to attack. You can also use them to defend as well. Okay, so there are many benefits of having dogs apart from spiritual benefits. The health benefits, physical benefits is very, very enormous. They protect you. A lot of people in Africa, they use dogs for protection. I've seen many families that they cannot get a security guard. You go just get a very harsh dog, very big dog. They even protect more than the security because a dog will fight to the last to defend their master. While a human being, security operative might run because they want to preserve their own life. But most times, a good dog will never run. They will keep shouting until they are shot, or they will just be there doing their best to make sure that whatever the enemy is doing does not succeed. They will raise alarm by barking and calling attention to the issue. So dogs are very, very excellent for protection. Okay, they are also excellent for early warning systems. If somebody is ill, the dog can be able to give sign that something is wrong. If you have been able to properly bond with your dog, and you are kind of having some kind of illnesses, your dog can give you sign, can sniff it out before you even know that you are even sick. Okay, so dog is used to detect sicknesses in people, especially the owner. If something bad want to happen, the dog might be the first animals to know. Dog can also be used for boosting your immune system and your mental health. Science have discovered that having a dog in a home helps to boost the immune system of humans, and helps to fight allergies. Especially if you have babies, you have young children from 0 to 8 years old. It's a very good thing for you to have a dog at home. Okay, because by them playing with this dog, actually interacting with this dog or this cat, it helps to boost their immune system so that they don't fall sick easily. So doctors always encourage people to have dogs or cats at home to keep these pets to stop you from falling sick. Okay, they also help to fight old timers. For people that have the disease, old people that always forgets a lot, or always being hypersensitive, or uh, having mental issues. Having a dog as a pet helps to calm them down. It helps to connect them to reality, and it also heals them, and it makes them live longer. So having a dog as a pet can help to solve a lot of medical issues. It also helps to fight depression. Okay, science have discovered all this. You can go and do your research. Benefits of having pets, cats, and dogs. You will see all these psychologists have discovered these things. I'm not the first person talking about it. So just having a pet can help to solve many problems for you medically. Okay, having them at home. Then spiritually, they can also do much more if you know how to bond with the pet naturally. You can use them for spiritual work. For using your pets as spiritual servitors and guides, this is what you need to do. If you already have the pets, what you need to do is that you need to increase your bonding with them. You can do this by actually trying to understand the characteristics of these pets. If you see that the animal does not really trust you completely, or does not listen to you very effectively, does not really like you, the dog or the cat is not really into you, it's a good sign that you cannot really bond with them. Okay, if the animal is too weak, always sleeping, always messing up the place, not following instructions that you give them, just know that this is not the right animal to bond with. Okay, you just write that one off. A good animal must trust you completely, should be able to hear your voice and listen to only you. In fact, there are some dogs that they will only eat the food that their owner gives to them. They will not eat any other person's food. If you have this kind of strong loyalty from your pets, you know that this is a very good pet. And also, the pet have to be strong. You need to be taking care of them, spending time with them, training them. And once you have this kind of animal, you know that yes, it's a very good animal that spiritually we listen to you, we trust you, you connect with them. What you need to be doing there is to be giving them the offerings, the leftover offerings from your deity, okay, or the ones that you give to your ancestors. Anytime you prepare food for your ancestors, after keeping it for a day, the next day you give it to the pet to eat. Okay, this animal quite naturally will carry this food to the spirit world, because dogs or cats, they are naturally connected to the spirit world. Okay, so the deities there, they can actually possess these animals same way they possess humans, and they can also extract the essence of this food offering or food sacrifice from them as well. So a good way of sending this to the deities is by giving it to your pets or to the animals at particular time, particular day. This is a practice that you will not only find in African spirituality. In Hinduism, they do it a lot. Feeding of cow, feeding of dogs on a particular day, feeding of stray cats. Many people in Hinduism believe that it brings good health, good karma, prosperity, love, and progress. So you're going to see this a lot in Buddhism. You're going to see this a lot in Hinduism. Okay, they do this all the time. So it's not a practice that is only found in African spirituality. Okay, why I'm saying this is that when you start talking things like this are undercover Christians. Everything about African spirituality for them is evil. Okay, so if you're saying this is evil, you're going to call the Hindu people, they do this very thing I'm talking about. Buddhist people, they do it. So you're going to put us all in one box. Okay, so it is not a bad thing to practice. This is a way of getting food essence to the spirit world, to give to deities, to give to ancestors, or to use for whatever you want to do. In African spirituality, we have certain deities that can inhabit certain animals. Okay, it's very normal. There are some spirits that you can have that are associated with certain animals. We call these familiars in a way when a spirit gets into an animal. For instance, a deity like Eshu or Baba Legba, you always see him with dogs. It is for a good reason, okay? Dogs are animals of the underworld, okay? They are protectors, they are guides in the spirit world. So you always see him with dogs. You can also see this with many deities. You can see this with Hecate, okay? When she comes, she always comes with dogs, especially 3 dogs, okay? You see this with other deities as well. So dogs are powerful animals. Anubis also represents a dog. You see him with the head of a jackal. So dog is a very good animal that connects the living and the dead, and it is the closest animal to man. So whenever you see humans, you must see dogs there. Anywhere you see human spirits as well, you must also see dog spirits as well. According to some legend, they guide the souls of the dead in the underworld. So dogs are very, very important animals, both in physical life and also in spiritual life. So for spiritual protection, you might want to get a very good dog, especially if you are a spiritualist, if you have your own place. In Africa, what they do is that the kind of dog they get is a strong dog that is powerful, and the color have to be black. The dog will be a black dog or a completely black cat. This is what people use. They always have this notion that a black cat is an evil cat, is a winch. Maybe this is where it came from. The truth is that the color of the cat matters. A completely black dog or cat is very, very hard to see, especially in the night. You can't see them easily. And due to the nature of the color, many deities can easily come into them, both dark deities. If you're working with dark deities, it's easy for them to possess a black dog or a black cat or a black goat. The color black is very powerful color. Okay, so it's a color that can work with all kind of spirits, both malevolent and good spirits. So if you want to do this, you're going to get a very beautiful, strong black dog or black cat. Okay, once you get this, the next thing is that you have to be feeding them with the sacrifice of your deity. You have to be feeding them steadily. Some sacrifice and offerings might include blood, raw meat. What this will do is that it will activate the psychic senses of the animals as well. It will also help to activate you, because when you are completely banded with this animal, both of you will be sharing attributes or characteristics. As you are their owner, they can come into your space, your spirit space, your dreams. You can also go into their spirit space as well. So it will help to heighten your psychic abilities. It will help to heighten your extrasensory abilities, and it will also help to protect you from evil attacks. When people are trying to attack you, they cannot easily see you, and this dog will spiritually protect you. If something is about to kill you, it will happen to the dog first, because they are 100% loyal to you. They are willing to sacrifice their life for you. So most times, something that is supposed to kill somebody will affect the animal first. They put their life in the line because they know that you are their owner. They know that you are the one that have them. So in this return, you treat them well. You take them very good care of them. You also show your loyalty to them as well by making sure that they are well fed, well taken care of. They are also protected as well. Okay, when they are sick, you treat them. You make sure that you don't maltreat them. So as far as you are doing this for them, they're also doing their own for you. If there's a bad person that is hiding, they will be quick to sniff these evil people out. If there's any evil thing somebody come to your house to drop or is trying to do, they will make sure that they destroy that evil thing. If there's any bad person in your house, they will always be watching that person. So dogs are very, very good for these kind of things. Okay, so a black dog is what you use for this kind of offerings, a special kind of offering thing. It involves you giving offerings to the spirits, then giving it to the dog. So there's a kind of ritual that is done for this. Anytime you want to give these offerings, you also make use of black candles. You call the deity into the dog, then you also call the deity down, and after giving the offerings, you give it to the animals to eat, so that the deity can present themselves. There are other things people also do as well to enhance these bounds, okay, so that they can be able to see with the eyes of the animals, or be able to sniff or hear with the ears of the animals as well. People do some certain kind of rituals to enhance this, so that they can see things clearer than other people. They can hear things clearer as well. So this is one aspect of it. People also band with other animals. You can band with animals like owl, because the owl has like the best vision in the world. So people also band with house so that they can use them to see in the night. Also for flying, remote viewing, gathering information, also attack and defense. People also do that, but that is topic for another day. Okay, so dogs are very, very good for this. Cats are very, very good for this. So in ancient times, you see in the ancient Africa, a lot of people venerate cats and dogs. It is part of this very, very reason that people keep cats and dogs at home for protection, enhancing psychic abilities. Okay, and also too for fighting evil. So this is something that you can do, and it's easy to do. The main thing is to bond with the animal. Once you can be able to bond with that animal, that both of you have this understanding, trust, loyalty that cannot be break. Then you start doing the offering thing from time to time. So the animal becomes like a guide to the other world for you. Okay, so it becomes part of you, part of your family, spiritually and physically. In the dream world, the animal comes in, you can send them message. Anybody want to attack you in the spirit world, they will be the first one to see that person and attack that person. Anybody coming to your house to do evil, all these people spying and the rest, they will give you notification when somebody is spying to your house as you are projecting. They'll give you warning. You just know that when the dog is acting up, you know something is wrong. It's giving you warning. You have to be alert. Something is not right. They also do this in your dreams. The dog can also come in to warn you when something is happening as well. Okay, so it's a very simple and powerful thing you can do. Okay, it will help many problems physically. The dog will protect you spiritually. They will also be protecting you, or your children. They will protect them as well. Protect your family. Everything that belongs to you, they will protect them naturally. So you can use dogs very easily for this kind of thing. Cats are a little independent. Cats wants to be treated like I don't know, like a drama queen or something. Cats are not so loyal, but if you can get a loyal cat, it is very, very good. But dogs are very easy to understand and easy to bond with, and willingly they are there to protect you. So dogs are the best animals for this kind of thing. So a lot of people go with dogs for this. Okay, so this is something you can do. It's a very good topic. I want you to do your research on it, and something that's going to help you to benefit your life very, very well. Okay, so I thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and share the video as usual. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell close to the subscribe button so you'll be the first to get my videos as soon as I release them. Then if you are interested in learning about African spirituality, you want to support me, my website is here, River of Knowledge, HTTP. The knowledge is different from, look, the knowledge spelling is not a mistake. It is the real spelling. If you spell that other knowledge, you will not get the site. You must spell it exactly like this. Okay, you come to my site, you're going to learn a lot of stuff. It is actually the River of Knowledge. Here, the knowledge is flowing. Knowledge of African spirituality is flowing like river here. You need to step into it. You need to take your bath inside it. Wash yourself inside this knowledge. It belongs to all of us and be reborn. Start taking advantage of it to enhance, improve your life, and start doing things, practical things. Spirituality is a way of life. It is not a religion. Okay, if you also want to read my book, you want to see the scientific evidence, validity of African spirituality, I have written a book on this, compiled it. It is easy to read. It is not a big book. A lot of references are there for you. It is not fiction book. It's pure science book. I have it here for you. It's only $25. You can get it from me. And no, I don't put it on Amazon. Some people will be telling me that it's your book on Amazon. Like, if your book is not on Amazon, it is not a valid book. Amazon is a platform for somebody. I can choose to put it there. I don't want to put it there. I am selling my own book by myself. Not everybody must put their book there. Okay? I don't want to put it there. I will sell it like this directly. This is my own way of doing my own thing. People that patronize me for way for supporting me as well and getting this information raw. Okay? So I'm not putting on any Amazon. You will not get it there. You will only get it on this channel. If somebody else is selling it, it's not me that is selling it. It is fake. It's only me that can sell it here. Okay? Then if you want to do your spell, love spell, hexes, pacts, open doors, different kind of consultations, you can reach me on this number on the screen, okay? My consultation is $50, please. It is not free. I don't give advice for free. You must be seeing that when you do these consultations, you are helping me to help you. You don't go to the house of a king empty-handed. This money you are paying is for supporting my research and also too for promoting and developing African spirituality. Okay, African spirituality needs to grow. So we all need to contribute. I want people to support me. The work is very big. I cannot do it alone. Okay, so think of it as your investments. So it's not something that I play with, and you should not play with it too. It is not a waste of money. It is something of value. Okay, it is making it to grow. We need to be investing in our own thing. If we don't invest in it, who will invest in it? If you see other religious body, Islam, Christian, all the rest, Buddhism, Hinduism, people invest money in them to build all those temples you're admiring. People come together and put resources there. African spirituality is the most underdeveloped spiritual system in the world because we don't invest in it. We don't see the importance on it. People only see importance of African spirituality when they have problem. That's why you see it's not developed. If you don't want to support me, please support your village spirituality. Support your traditional spirituality. Support your native spirituality. If you feel that you cannot support me, support somebody else. The main thing is that we need to grow because we cannot keep doing it the way our people have been making mistakes and doing it. We need to move forward. It needs money. It needs investment. It needs development. I have to say it. I will not lie. I've looked into the situation for this. I cannot do it for free. I will just die, except you don't want me to last. So you have to think like this when you come to me. And those people that have been patronizing me, that have this understanding and presence of mind, I thank you very much. You are seeing the value for your money. You are seeing how this is going. This channel is going to be the best channel in the whole of West Africa, probably Africa, the way it is going, okay? You are seeing the improvement and you are seeing how this message is uplifting and benefiting people, okay? So with that being said, I thank you very much for your support and your understanding. And I will see you in the next video. Questions and comments are welcome. If you have topics you want me to talk about, you can push them in the comment section. If you have some comments on improving, enhancing, making it better, you can also push it there. Talk good things, positive things, constructive criticism. Don't come and promote your religion here. I will delete that kind of comments, okay? With that being said, I wish you a very wonderful day. And of course, I'll be seeing you in the next video as usual. So take care and bye. Peace.